"Beauty, beauty, beauty," said thee, little child, as he led thee, streaming crystal waters that cascade through the pastel flowers on parade. "Fly, O butterfly," he beckoned. It could touch the sky, he reckoned. "I wish that I could be as you, and fly that stretch of clouds in blue. What can pull me from this beauty? Neither hate nor love nor duty. No, I will never leave this place. To leave a place as this would mean disgrace." Happily he skipped through green fields, thinking never had he seen fields so lush as these, or breathed such air, so fresh it robbed him of his every care. Finally he came across another, a little girl who seemed to have no bother, a little girl who seemed to be as he, joyful, happy, truly free. He had seen at other times such creatures, renowned all round just for their lovely features. They were different, this caused him fear, yet intrigued him. He drew near. She looked at him, her lips were smiling, he found her gentleness beguiling. Playfully she danced about him and, wishing him to join, put out her hand. Putting out his own and reaching, he grabbed her, but her life was leeching. Turning gray, her skin grew cold as death. She slumped upon the grass, devoid of breath. He drew back and started crying from the shock to see her dying, and, as any human can, he felt abandoned, so he ran. Kneeling down before the river, he scooped up waters, hoping this life-giver might heal her if he took it to her place. Before he left, he glanced upon his face. As the teardrops poured out from his blue eyes, he stared at them as if they were brand new eyes. Soon the beauty of his face grew null. There was a monster staring back, a skull. He awoke from his dream shaken. The room was dark and cold, so bitterly cold that the chill penetrated deep into his bones. Outside his window, his horse was neighing, alerting him he'd overslept. Sitting up, he placed his hand atop his aching cranium. Thinking he might find a teardrop, he moved his fingers to his face. Unsurprisingly, it was dry. He hadn't cried in what felt like millennia. Still, every time he had that dream, he half expected, half hoped, to find a single tear. As he began collecting his thoughts, he rubbed his fingertips against his ribs. Apprehension would not serve him well. He had to subdue these emotions before they interfered with his work. Sliding out of bed, he walked over to his closet and grabbed his dark cloak. After dressing himself in it, he knelt before his bed, feeling underneath. Here it is. Clutching the sickle tightly, he stood up and prepared himself to embark on his commission. After all, how could a day go by without death?